Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to OnePlay Africa. My name is Nana Yaredu. I got you guys on the Daily Wrap. Now, the Daily Wrap show, I bring you all the big news that has happened in the industry daily. So so that you guys will be aware and get up to date with the latest trends in entertainment news. Now, we all know that Alan Cash, Alan Cash, as he's popularly called, yesterday announced that he's no more part of the MPP. A lot of stars have come out to, share their thoughts about it. Miss Bell, the likes of KOD, a few others have Black Rasta. Black Rasta even said Alan Cash is more dangerous than Bawumia and Nana Addo combined. A few of them are touching on the logo of Alan Cash. Some of them are saying that the butterfly, and they are giving it a lot of meanings and all that. Hey, I have more for you on today's episode of the Daily Wrap. Now, away from Alan Cash and away from all what the stars are saying about him and everything, let's kick off like this. Yesterday we announced that we are doing a master series for all young people who want to become the future or the next generation of music executives. Now, episode 2 of the special series on OnePlay Africa has dropped and is on our YouTube channel. Now, the link is in the comment section below right now. Click on it and learn 3 ways you can raise sponsorship for your event. If you're an event organizer, you are an event promoter, you have dreams of becoming an event organizer, how do you write a good proposal? What is a proposal? What are companies looking out for in a proposal? On episode 2 of my series, I shared 3 ideas, 3 things that you can do that can help you to get sponsorship for your event. The link is under this show in the comment section, so please click on it, get yourself updated and learn from their very best. As time goes on, we will be trying to bring you more and more episodes and that can help you to become the next music executive that you need to be. Talking about music executives, let's begin our show, shall we? Thank you very much. First on our list is Samini. Now, Samini is in the news again. Over the course of last week into this week, Samini has been talking and going on media rounds and answering questions, and some of the questions center around Sarkodie and also Shatta Wale and also Stonebwoy. Now, in a conversation with Bellamundi on TV3, Samini was asked to pick between Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy, also between M.anifest and Sarkodie, also between Kiddy and Kuami Eugene. The answer from Shatta Wale on M.anifest and Sarkodie will blow your mind, but I'll tell you what he said about Shatta and Stonebwoy. Samini picks Shatta Wale over Stonebwoy because he says Stonebwoy, with no disrespect, is still upcoming. Shatta Wale is from his era who has been able to keep consistency and has gotten to the level that he has gone to. Let's check out what Samini said on TV3. When I come back, we will do more on the Daily Wrap Show with me. Nana Yaw, stay with me.
Reggae or dancehall?
Reggae.
Reggae?
That's
over
the
dancehall?
foundation. That's the foundation.
That's the foundation of dancehall. I see. Interesting. Stonebwoy or Shatta Wale?
Come on. Come on. You want me to make the headlines? I say Shatta Wale.
Really?
You want me to make the headlines?
Shatta Wale?
I say Shatta Wale. Yeah,
Why Shatta Wale?
He comes from.
You two don't agree.
He comes from my era, and I think he has more under his belt than Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is still coming up. No disrespect.
Kiddy or Kuami Eugene?
If we were doing shots, I would have taken a shot.
I know, because you won't say.
Yeah.
Why?
But Kiddy.
Kiddy? Why Kiddy?
I think they're 2 different but similar artists in a lot of ways. But I see Kiddy appealing more to a beyond Ghana audience.
Okay.
Whereas Kuami Eugene, not to say he doesn't appeal to a beyond Ghana audience, but he is a staunch, direct Ghanaian, flavor kind of Afrobeat. When you hear Kiddy, you can tell there's the Dadabi flavor in there. When you hear Kuami Eugene, you can tell there's the raw flavor in there, but well produced, well presented.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's why you choose Kiddy.
For international markets.
Okay, please don't judge me. I'm just asking you. Based on their skill, Sarkodie or M.anifest?
Oh, M. Dot.
Based on skill, not
M.
personal sentiments.
M. Dot.
M. Dot.
Yeah.
Why him?
I think he's a better rapper and he has better lyrics. Yeah, he has deeper lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah. No disrespect to, you know.
Of course, devoid of personal sentiments, yeah.
But those two rappers, M.anifest is in a different league of his own.
Altogether.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Welcome back, guys. Now, I loved some of the answers, especially the reggae and the dancehall one. But I don't understand what Samini meant by Kuami Eugene is, you know, and yo, bro, it doesn't matter where you are coming from. If you are good, you are good. Gadabiness and ghetto has nothing to do with going international or sounding international. Maybe you wanted to say that Kiddy sounds more R&B-ish because he really does sound R&B-ish than Kuami Eugene. But when it comes to talent, I think they are both on the same scale and they are both going to go international. No wonder he said if there was shots, he would have taken the shots because that was a difficult one. His answer for M.anifest and Sarkodie, I can't say some more. We all know what's happening between Samini and Sarkodie right now. Samini says if Sarkodie requests for forgiveness, he will forgive him. Until then, he is not going to forgive Sarkodie. I don't even know why these two giants will not just shake hands and then we can just all move and live happily ever after. But hey, his reason for choosing Shatta over Stone is his reason, right? So we have to respect that. Talking about people respecting people, let's move on to our second news that made waves today. You're watching the Daily Wrap with me, Nana Wiredu. Please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, share this video, tell the people of the world that episode 2 of our masterclass on how to become the next or the biggest music executive is out. And I touched on 3 things that companies are looking out for in an event sponsorship. Moving away from my event sponsorship, let's talk about what's happening in the space. Kuami Eugene versus Mr. Drew. Who has a better case? You see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? You see what I did there? You will get me very soon. Mr. Drew released a song called Case, which became a huge song with the remix. Now, Kuami Eugene in an interview or in a conversation with one of the, let me say, social media influencers on TikTok, right? Kuami Eugene touched on the fact that he is blessed to be able to write songs for people. And I wouldn't sit here and lie. Kuami Eugene wrote a song for Nana Ya called Don't Leave Me Alone. He literally produced the song and wrote the song word for word, including Miss V's part. So I know that about Kuami Eugene. Now in this conversation, Kuami comes to say that he is blessed to be writing songs for people. In the past, we know Kuami Eugene has given songs to Captain Planet, also Kwame Yogurt, and a lot more. Now he says that Mr. Drew's latest hit, Case, he wrote 80% of the song. And even though Drew has not paid him yet, he feels so blessed to be able to do that. Let's listen to exactly what Kuami Eugene said in the conversation. When I come back, I will tell you Mr. Drew's response to what Kuami Eugene said, and also what fans are making it look like. It's some heavens. It's like a new thing that has never happened before. Stay with me.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Me na mature and some part of in the second verse. Oh man, me na mature. And from I wrote like 80% of that song. Drew hit song, no. Mature to say 80%. In fact, before he came to record the song, that's hook and everything was already done. OT and auto in the back take care. So I do writing for other artists as well. AJ Kamejuma and Huntino. Sometimes ultimately you be not, you know, this song the a pa. And I need nampona otua. I mean yet mean radio stations they're organic 90 more Kuami Eugene all the time. And it's just a blessing, say, watch on your na Mr. Drew, even though I get paid for it. Okay, I said, which Drew didn't do that, but we'll talk about that one later. But I get paid for the work, and it's people are enjoying it out there. The fact me feel opposite on there's a pub there. Mr. Rano pass even though Drew hasn't done what he's supposed to do with the song, there's some issue we need to solve over that song because it's doing good right now. Still, anytime I better see a boss, I no manage because this is my product. OTS. So I'm happy Joyce Blessing no blue. And even if I have another song that I feel say it will look good on her, I'll call her again to come and do it. And I get paid for it, so I give glory to God to have such an amazing talent to be able to produce for other people as well. Yeah.
And then as I say, you my penny in the Accra.
And a chicken.
So that was Kuami Eugene, guys. Welcome back. So that was Kuami Eugene trying to explain his gift of writing songs for people. So Mr. Drew earlier on, when the song was released, went on TV3, sat down with some of their presenters and told them in an interview, in a conversation, that he wrote this song, Case, with Kuami Eugene.
No. What's the story of Case? At the time you wrote it 3 years ago.
Yeah.
What was the story
this story.
Tell us about it.
Actually wrote the song with Kuami Eugene.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote the song with Kuami Eugene. And then I was planning to release that instead of later featuring Kelvin Boy. That time the whole Rotimi thing was happening.
Oh,
yeah,
you didn't give me attitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of releasing this song, I released later featuring Kelvin Boy. So I was supposed to release this Case. Then
with Kuami Eugene.
Yeah.
Why was it not?
No, it wasn't with Kuami Eugene. With one of, I think he was trying to manage some artists as well, so he put them on the
at
song.
the time.
Oh, but he not he himself,
No.
but another artist at the time.
So he wrote it. You co-authored it.
We both wrote it. Yeah.
But he was not going to feature on it.
No. Like he made suggestions. I mean, if somebody says, "Oh, add even there to the song,"
They've co-authored.
Yeah. So
Welcome back. Interesting conversation right now. Back to my line. Who has the best case? Drew or Kuami Eugene? I think that it doesn't really matter who has the best case, because both parties agree that the song was written by the two of them, and both parties agree that they are all co-writers of the song. So in one of my series on the masterclass, I will deal with the benefits or the importance, right, of split sheets in our industry. But if you go to the episode 1 of the masterclass, I did talk about song credit. Super important. You see what's happening here right now? The issue of song credit comes to play. Mr. Drew accepts that Kuami Eugene was part of the songwriting for Case. Kuami Eugene also accepts that Mr. Drew and him wrote the song for Case. Now, the only difference is that Kuami says he wrote 80% of the song. Drew, in his conversation, said that he co-wrote. Now, co-writing a song can be 80-20, can be 10-90, can be 70-30, can be 50-50, can be 60-40, you know. So, in the whole scenario, what is happening right now, I think they both have a case. They both wrote the song together. Kuami might have written 80% of the song, but Drew had 20% to do with the song, which means he's a co-writer of the song. Now, this is what is happening. Fans are trying to create the impression that Mr. Drew Nim Tro, and it's a big deal that, and I even saw a comment that one fan said that, so between you and Kuami Eugene, who arguably is a thief, or yeah. Nobody's a thief here, guys. Nobody steals songs. I keep telling you guys, nobody steals songs. Even your biggest stars. That's why in episode 1 of my masterclass series, I did use Cardi B as an example, that even Cardi B gets help with her music. Cardi B's songs are being written for her. She gets hooks. She gets some lines from people. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's not tag our artists who are putting the hard work as thieves because they are getting help with their music. In this case, I pass a judgment that both artists co-wrote the song. Mr. Drew shared a very interesting meme on his Twitter page when fans were asking him if he wrote the song. As you can see on your screen, he couldn't believe it. But hey, Drew and Kuami Eugene, get onto the sheet, get onto the split sheet right now, sign it off, get a song credit fix ASAP so that we can have this in the future. And Kwame's line that he said the song has become big now means they want some big money. Sort it out before it becomes too late. So talking about what's happening in the space, Calvin Boy says that hit songs are no longer in the hands of any gatekeeper. He made a statement as captured by Ghana Web. Calvin Boy was talking about how back in the day, you know, certain gatekeepers can quote unquote manipulate a big song by making it look like this song is bigger than that song. But Calvin Boy is saying that right now, the hit song is on your phone and the people know the hit song. They know because they have it on their phone. So no gatekeeper can manipulate a song to become a number one. I don't know what to inform Calvin Boy to say what he's saying, but hey, I think that over the years it's been the same conversation. Nobody manipulates a hit song. When a song comes and it's a number one song, everybody knows, including gatekeepers. So bro, easy. Okay? Still talking about Calvin Boy. Calvin Boy was also in the news today talking about the Deputy Minister for Creative Arts, Mark Okreku Mante. Now, Calvin Boy said this. Calvin Boy said, okay, so now to creative arts, where Mark Okreku Mante did. Since he became Deputy Minister for our space, he's grown awfully silent. For an outspoken extrovert like Mark, I'm a bit surprised. What really did go on? Question for the gods. Now, let me find out from you guys. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Now, do you think that Mark Okreku Mante, who is a former programs manager, former CEO of Slip Music, has gone awfully silent ever since he became the Deputy Minister for Creative Arts? I mean, we've seen Mark at major events, even Ghana Music Awards, he was there. In major events, Mark has always been there. But what do you think about this issue? Calvin Boy is saying that Mark has gone silent. The work cannot be easy like that. But hey, in a reply to some of the comments from his fans, he said that if he knows he can't do the work, you know, something like that. But let me know what you also think about the conversation that Calvin Boy is raising. And is it even necessary for Mark to be loud in the space? Isn't he supposed to be doing the work that he's supposed to do? Should he be on radio and TV talking because he has to talk, or because he has something to say? In the past, I've seen or heard Mark come on Peace FM, Joy FM to try and clarify certain issues that is happening in the space. But Calvin Boy might also be right, because we haven't heard it from Mark in the midst of all these hula baloo happening in the creative arts industry. Don't forget, we have a creative arts agency that's supposed to take care of the creative arts sector. So maybe, hey, who knows? Calvin Boy might be onto something, right? Talking about people being onto something, let's talk about Black Sheriff now. Now, Black Sheriff has been listed in the first wave for artists going to Nigeria to perform for this year's Afro Nation. Exciting news, guys. Black Sheriff heads to Nigeria to perform at Afro Nation. We also suspect that King Promise, because Terminator, aka Abuna Call Me Later, is one of the biggest songs in Nigeria as of now. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Ghanaian songs are doing well elsewhere. We need to put the light on them. Good Sin by Olive the Boy was one of the biggest songs in Nigeria, and King Promise has joined the cause or the queue. And also remember that Camido's Sugarcane remix was also huge in Nigeria. So we suspect that Camido and King Promise might be part of the list going to Nigeria this December. But hey, congrats to Blacko and Sad Boys in the house. Bounce. The Traveler is really traveling. Congratulations to Blacko. Talking about artists doing exploits, M.anifest is doing exploits. M.anifest has been featured in the Hennessy celebration for Hip Hop at 50. Yeah, man. M.anifest is doing the most. M.anifest is doing the most. Big shouts to M.anifest. Big shout out to Sarkodie also on the Jams World Tour, changing the space and the narrative, been on tour for over 3 months, and we love to see it. Big shout out to Stonebwoy, whose music visuals for the song with Angelique Kidjo is coming out pretty soon. Finger crossed, right? Finger crossed. Guys, I have to go. I hope that I brought you the latest in entertainment news that made waves today on the Daily Rap Show with me, Nana Yared. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Please remember that episode 2 of our series, Teaching Young People to Become the Next Music Executives, is out right now. Link is under this video right now in the comment section. Please click on it, watch, listen, learn, share it to a friend. Don't forget to follow OnePlay Africa on all social media platforms, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, TikTok at OnePlay Africa. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys when I see you guys on the flip side. Always remember, you are loved. Bye.